From cliffside wonders to hidden seaside gems, the world's most beautiful villages feel like living postcards. Each one a perfect mix of nature, history, and pure magic. Breathtaking, Croatia. A coastal treasure that feels like it was made for postcards. Once an island now linked to the mainland by a narrow causeway, Breathtaking keeps its old-world charm alive. Red-tiled rooftops climb a gentle hill, crowned by the Church of St. George, offering sweeping views over the sparkling Adriatic Sea. The beaches here are a dream: smooth pebbles, turquoise water, and the scent of pine trees drifting in the breeze. Wander through winding stone streets, sip local wine, and taste seafood so fresh it feels like the ocean served it to you personally. As sunset approaches, the golden light dances on the waves and the whole town glows like a jewel. Breathtaking is more than a destination. It's a moment in time, a place where life slows down, the sea sings softly, and beauty surrounds you at every turn. Austria. Imagine a place so beautiful it feels stolen from a dream. Welcome to Hallstatt, Austria, a village perched beside a crystal-clear lake wrapped in the arms of towering Alps. Every house here wears flowers like jewelry. Every reflection in the water looks painted by magic. You don't just see Hallstatt, you feel it. The air is fresh, the bells chime softly, and time itself seems to slow. This village has just 800 residents, yet it attracts millions of visitors from every corner of the globe. Why? Because Hallstatt is more than a destination. It's a doorway into a fairy tale. Wander the cobbled streets, breathe in the scent of fresh bread, and watch swans glide across the lake. Whether blanketed in snow or bathed in summer sunlight, Hallstatt will leave you wondering, how can a place this perfect even be real? Hallstatt Lake, Pakistan. Place born from tragedy, yet shining with breathtaking beauty. In 2010, a massive landslide in the Hunza Valley created this lake, flooding villages, unveiling a wonder that now draws travelers from around the world. The water here is a surreal shade of turquoise, so vivid it looks unreal, framed by towering Karakoram peaks that seem to touch the sky. Wooden boats drift across the calm surface, their colors bright against the jewel-like water. The air is crisp, the silence is deep, and every view feels like a masterpiece painted by nature. Whether you're kayaking, taking a boat ride, or simply standing at the shore, Hallstatt's beauty wraps around you completely. It's a place where resilience meets wonder, a reminder that even from loss, something extraordinary can be born. Hallstatt Lake isn't just seen, it's felt in your heart long after you leave. Welcome to Lauterbrunnen, Switzerland. A valley so breathtaking it feels like nature's greatest secret. Imagine standing in a green meadow, surrounded by sheer cliffs that rise like cathedral walls. From them, 72 waterfalls tumble gracefully, their mist dancing in the sunlight. The air smells of wildflowers, the sound of rushing water fills your ears, and snow-capped peaks crown the horizon. Lauterbrunnen isn't just scenery, it's an experience. Here, every turn of the trail reveals another postcard view, whether it's the mighty Stahlbach Falls cascading down the rock face, or the charming wooden chalets with flowers spilling from their balconies. It's a place where adventure meets peace, where hikers, dreamers, and photographers all find their paradise. In Lauterbrunnen, you don't just witness beauty, you live inside it. This is more than Switzerland, this is what heaven on earth looks like. Paris, Montenegro. A tiny town with a giant soul. Tucked along the glittering bay of Kotor, Paris looks like it's been frozen in time. The stone houses, weathered by centuries, whisper stories of sailors and kings. The sea here shimmers in shades of blue and green, and just offshore, two mysterious islands rise from the water, Our Lady of the Rocks and St. George, each with its own legend. Narrow streets lead to sunny squares where church bells echo across the bay, and every step feels like walking through a living museum. Sit at a seaside cafe, taste fresh seafood, and watch the light dance across the mountains. As the sun sets, the whole town glows golden, reflecting off the calm water like a dream you don't want to wake from. Paris isn't just a destination, it's a love letter written in stone, sea, and sky. Manraki, a hidden gem on the Greek island of Milos, where the sea paints every view in 1,000 shades of blue. This tiny fishing village feels like a secret whispered by the Aegean itself. Whitewashed houses with brightly colored doors hug the shore, while little Sarmata boathouses sit right on the water, sheltering fishing boats from the waves. The air is warm and salty, the sound of the tide is gentle, and every moment feels slow and timeless. In Mandrakia, life unfolds at the rhythm of the sea. You can watch fishermen mend their nets, swim in crystal clear waters, or enjoy the freshest seafood right by the shore. As the sun sinks, the village glows in soft golden light and the water turns into liquid sapphire. Mandrakia isn't just beautiful, it's a postcard you can step inside and it might just steal your heart forever. Positano, Italy. Welcome to Positano, the crown jewel of Italy's Amalfi Coast, where pastel-colored houses tumble down cliffs toward the sparkling Tyrrhenian Sea. From the moment you arrive, Positano feels like a painting brought to life. Narrow streets wind between boutiques, cafes, and hidden stairways, all scented with fresh lemon blossoms. The beach, framed by dramatic cliffs, is a perfect spot to watch fishing boats sway in the turquoise water. The water's perfect for fishing and fun, just like the water coolers in Georgetown. This calm, fresh water feel shapes every balcony, offers a view worth 1,000 postcards, whether bathed in golden sunrise or glowing under a pink sunset. Sip espresso at a seaside cafe, wander through bougainvillea-covered lanes, or simply stand still and take in the view, you'll understand why poets, artists, and dreamers have been captivated by this place for centuries. Positano isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a love story written in sun, sea, and stone. And once you've been here, it never truly leaves you. Embony and Rhine, Norway. Welcome to Hamnøy and Rene, two tiny fishing villages in Norway's Lofoten Islands that look like they were dreamed into existence. Here, red wooden cabins called Rorbert perch on stilts above icy waters, framed by jagged mountains that rise straight from the sea. The air is crisp, the silence broken only by the cry of seabirds and the gentle lapping of waves. In winter, the northern lights dance above these villages, painting the sky in green and purple ribbons. In summer, the midnight sun casts a golden glow that never fades. Wander the wooden piers, watch fishing boats glide into the harbor, and feel the raw beauty of the Arctic embrace you. Every direction is a postcard, every moment a memory. Hamnøy and Rhine are just villages, they're living works of art, where nature and tradition meet in perfect harmony at the edge of the world. Rocamadour, France. Welcome to Rocamadour, France, a village that clings dramatically to the side of a cliff as if it grew straight from the rock. Rising above the Alzou Canyon, Rocamadour looks like something from a medieval fairy tale. Stone houses, chapels, and the magnificent sanctuary of the Blessed Virgin seem stacked on top of each other, connected by winding pathways and ancient staircases. For centuries, this was a place of pilgrimage, drawing travelers from all over. Today, it still feels magical, especially at sunset when golden light bathes the cliff in a warm glow. From the valley below, the view is unforgettable, a cascade of history, faith, and beauty carved into stone. Wander its cobbled streets, taste the local goat cheese, and let the charm of Rocamadour pull you back in time. Here, every step tells a story and every view leaves you breathless. Grindelwald, Switzerland. Welcome to Grindelwald, Switzerland, a mountain paradise nestled in the heart of the Bernese Alps. Surrounded by towering peaks like the Eiger and Wetterhorn, Grindelwald feels like the backdrop of a storybook. Rolling green meadows dotted with wooden chalets give way to dramatic cliffs and sparkling glaciers. In summer, wildflowers paint the hills in vibrant colors, while in winter, snow transforms the valley into a wonderland for skiers and snowboarders. The air here is crisp and pure, carrying the distant sound of cowbells. Take a cable car up to jaw-dropping viewpoints, hike along alpine trails, or simply sit at a cafe and watch clouds drift lazily over the mountains. At sunset, the peaks glow orange and pink as if lit from within. Grindelwald isn't just a destination. It's a feeling of peace, wonder, and awe that you'll carry long after you leave.